All right, we are live. Hey, you guys, my name is Donovan Sadiq. It is August 9th, 2020. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. I will be on the Demetra K Show in 30 minutes. Want to just give a quick shout out and just a rendition for you guys. District 1, City of Moreno Valley, you have criminal Victoria Baca, who is in the incumbent in the seat. You have returning former disgraced councilwoman, LaDonna Jimson, who's running again. I don't know how she figures she's going to win the seat when her past is now her present, but she's going for it again. And we have the alternative candidate and the person that I have been asking to come and run and give us another option. And his name is Dwayne Lewis. He qualified yesterday, and he's getting all his stuff together. And he's a former Marine warrant officer, aeronautical specialist. We are alumni, went to the same college. And this is going to be a very, very pivotal election. If we are to save our city, we need to replace the people who have been leading it for the last 10 to 12 years. And the developer, Ito Bendizi in Highland Fairview, this is what we told you guys. We told you this would happen. When you put all your eggs in one basket, when you go to a financial specialist, an investment specialist, he doesn't say, just buy all gold and everything will be great. Just buy all tires, no, he tells you to diversify your portfolio in case one side industry drops or another industry drops. You're not going to be wiped out. The city of Moreno Valley, we are wiped out because we put all our eggs in warehousing. And that was because of the 2008 crash. And also in 2008, you got to remember here in Moreno Valley and the Inland Empire, we took a significant hit in the housing market. Some of us are still trying to climb out of that hole. And now this has hit. And the mayor, idiot mayor, and Victoria Baca, these people have no ideas. Now, a lot of people are saying that I'm hating on LaDonna because of this and that, whatever. Number one, LaDonna and I have our relationship and have our stand. I have respect for her. I hope she would have respect for me, in my opinion. But, if you want change, change is not voting in people who come from the past. That's not change, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you want to explain it. If you want something different, you've got to give other things a shot. You got to go for it sometimes. And so I'm going to tell you guys what I asked people yesterday. Are you better now than you were 8 years ago? Are you better now than you were 4 years ago? If you can't say that you are, we need to make a change. LaDonna Jimson had her chance in the recall election. Then her past came out and she blew it. The power went to her head. And I'm telling you, this is not going to be changed. I've gone to her platform several times and I've been waiting for weeks. What does LaDonna Jimson stand for? What is your platform, LaDonna? What are your ideas? What are you going to do different? Now, a lot of her people and her friends are saying, Donovan, if you could just give her a chance. And no, this is politics. She's jumped into it. She's a big girl, so put your big girl panties on. Politics is very brutal. And I am going to show you guys that there is no difference between Victoria Baca and LaDonna Jimson. There really isn't. I've ran videos previously showing you how LaDonna Jimson sounds like a Highland Fairview employee. That's not change. I mean, she's cool with it. As far as, in my opinion, LaDonna Jimson looks at real politics, local politics, as high school government. It's a popularity contest. And the only people that support her are people in her circle. We have infrastructure problems here. We have all these warehouses that aren't paying no taxes to the city. The mayor and the city staff's idea to help the people of Moreno Valley is food banks. Food banks. But the city of Paris put a moratorium on rent and mortgage. That's not a lot, but it's something. Why can't we do that? Why aren't we doing that? So what is LaDonna Jimson's platform? If anybody can tell me what she's going to do different, please let me know, because she isn't going to do anything different. It's about access to power. That is why she is running. Yeah, she speaks Spanish. She takes the nice pictures. She goes to all the nice parties. All I'm saying is this, because I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Victoria Baca is an employee of Highland Fairview and does Highland Fairview bidding. If you're sick and tired of Victoria Baca and her bullshit, don't vote Victoria Baca. But for people to sit there and tell me that I have to vote for the lesser of two evils, and they're both evil, that's the wrong message to send me. I need another option, and that option is Dwayne Lewis. Let's go in a different direction. When a football team is not making the playoffs or a basketball team's not making the playoffs, sometimes you got to fire the coach. We need to fire the coach and get a new coach in there that might excite the base. I'm not excited about LaDonna Jimson or Victoria Baca. I'm not excited about any of them. And even if it was just two people in the race, LaDonna Jimson can't beat Victoria Baca. She can't beat her. It's as simple as that. But hey, I'm going to be on the Demetria K Show on Facebook Live in about 15 minutes. You guys check me out there. Don't forget the Unapologetic podcast. We're going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that tonight once I get off the show. So it's on Spotify, iHeartRadio, all the local stuff. Just put in my name, Donovan Siddiq. It's going to be in there. And you guys don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to what we're doing here. We are less than 90 days away into the election season. So if we're going to make any changes to save this city, now is the time. Now is the time. Mr. Moreno Valley, Daryl Terrell, he has thrown his hat in for mayor. I'm going to give you guys a few suggestions of who you guys should be looking at or maybe possibly voting for. Mary McBean, no, she's a vote splitter, and no, she's not gonna work. Lawrence Baird, he's not gonna work. Ixtin Gutierrez, he needs to go because he is one of the people that put us in a situation we are in right now. So we're going to be looking at a lot of things, and like I said, if we can't make that change right now, we're done. Moreno Valley is a done city. You might as well, implode us, because we're going to have nothing but homeless people here in warehouses, and that's going to be our claim to fame. The base is going to pull out of here because we're encroaching on their flight patterns and stuff like that. It's just not going to happen. A third of the employees that do work at warehouses are not going to be coming back to work. And then a lot of these warehouse jobs, a majority of the people who live in Moreno Valley don't work at them. They're still commuting. You guys have seen the traffic. But this is our opportunity, guys. Check me out on the Demetria K Show in about 15 minutes. I'll see you guys then. Good luck.